Capricorn. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and tonight we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Capricorn, at time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, well, some should resonate for you. So I'd like you to do is focus only on those things that do. Anything else, leave it for another. All right, Capricorn, as you can see, I'm already shuffling up that Zodiac 108 deck. And this deck I like using because it adds extra definition, persons, places, dates, timing, seasons, events, even answers to yes or no questions to our general reading as a whole. And they're very helpful to have on hand. So let's check this out, Capricorn. Right here at the top, what do we got for you? We got some Aquarius energy with the airplane card coming out. Now, Capricorn, this is about traveling, long distances, speed, overcoming something, rising up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, in control, things working out, taking off, leaving it behind, and internal guidance systems as well, as we have some Leo family energy coming out. Now, Leo is about loyalty, faithfulness, allegiance, parents, children, siblings, fidelity, commitment, trust, affection, support systems, origins, tribe, dependable, sincere, and kindred spirits come to mind. And then finally, we have Sagittarius energy coming out with the gavel. Now, the gavel is all about conviction, decisions made, paying attention, offer accepted, legal matters perhaps, a court order even, fair, finished, being judged, braining order, a serious situation, Capricorn, as well as important decisions and assertion. All right, well, let's dive in here with the Graham Smith-Waite 1909 Original Circular Edition deck. Shuffle it up here. We're going to pull you 6 cards out for the week ahead, Capricorn. I like using those 6 cards because it allows me to pull out 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle of the week, and then 2 cards for the end of the week as well. Now, I realize this is general reading, so this can go either a couple days before or after, either way, but let's focus in. We'll do a general reading here on these 6 cards, and then we'll clarify and tease out more detail using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. But starting out, look at this. We got that Lovers, Gemini energy coming out here. Now, the Lovers card is all about negotiating and compromising some kind of contract at hand. You got Angel Raphael here to assist with that negotiation compromise. So this could be a significant other, could be family, friend, coworker, boss, anything that needs to deal with negotiation and compromises needing to be had here. So take that as it resonates, Capricorn, because we also got the 6 of Pentacles being held back. So something doesn't seem fair yet. You're wanting to balance things out, make it equal, share, those who have more providing and those who need more because they're lacking are a little more gracious in receiving. It creates that balance, but it's being held back. So it's regarding this negotiation process. It's not completed yet in the beginning of the week, so things are getting held back. Now, that also is stemming your feeling of independence. Your freedom is being held back here. We got that 9 of Pentacles energy middle of the week here, Capricorn. And this, this is definitely about freedom and independence being held back. Now, we also Temperance being held back as well. You're getting a little impatient here, but there is a need to balance out those cups, those emotions. Staying grounded at the same time, but you are feeling a little impatient. You wanting to, let's get this going, kind of motion coming into play because it is being held back here. Now, you want to continue your soul's journey, moving forward. You want to find that final 2 of Cups, that commitment, dedication with another to have that happy blending completion come to fruition on your journey. That you just feeling like opportunity is being held up here. It's not developing. It's not going anywhere. Maybe it doesn't have potential here at the end of the week. So let's dive and get a little more clarity of what's going on here, because there definitely is a feeling you really want to travel. You want to start moving forward. You want to, you want your freedom. So let's dive in here. What's going on here? What's holding up things? It does have something to do, with family, support systems, allegiances here, as well as some legal serious situations happening here. So let's dive in. Three cards for that Lovers card. Negotiation, compromises. Whew, all right. Well, we got the 4 swords coming out here. Now, this is a need for rest, contemplation, meditation. You're going into this negotiation, compromises. You need to be well rested here, and by doing so, you're going to find right under your nose, there's a revelation, a truth, an ideal, or something that a secret's going to be revealed here for you. It's right under your nose, and it's swiftly it's going to come to you. This communication swiftly coming to you is going to bring joy, success, and happiness. So definitely in this negotiating process, you need to take time out, rest, gain that clarity and insight. Notice these swords all point at certain crown chakra or chakra points. You got the crown chakra for mental clarity. You're going to need that if you're negotiating, compromising, as well as your throat chakra. You're going to definitely need that to communicate clearly so others understand and there's no confusion at hand. And then your heart chakra, gain that clarity of feeling, that gut instinct. And when you do, all of a sudden, bam, you're going to have a revelation that's going to turn things around for you. And you swiftly communicate it. Fast action communication happen here is going to bring that joy, success with this negotiating that's going on here with the Lover's card here. All right. Now, like I said, things may seem a little off balance, not quite fair here at the beginning of the week, but look, you got this Queen of Wands energy coming out. Now, Capricorn, this is that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, feminine Queen of Wands energy, very creative solution. She's almost mystical because she can find a creative solution to challenges that are brought to her attention. She's very charismatic, attractive, kind of the social networker even. So, but very, passionate about things as she moves forward. And there's this two-way communication happening back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, whether it's phone calls, in person, emails, text messaging, take it as it resonates, but there's a lot of back and forth communication happening about this new cycle of cups happening. Look at this overflowing abundance of love, compassion, understanding, empathy. As you move forward, the emotions are just overflowing here as this communication is at hand here. Now, we do have, like I said, you're holding up here on that, wanting your freedom, your independence, and there's something that's holding you back. And it does have something to do with the past. Now, don't get stuck in that past energy here. You learn the lessons and mistakes that you had. That's a good thing to contemplate the past, learn from the mistakes and failures, but don't get stuck there. You want to pick up these Two of Cups here, right here, mind you. And they're not even full yet, but in the present, this is present. Pick up these cups and start moving forward. You're going to be coming to a completion ending, no longer having to do everything all yourself and all that back-breaking burden. You're ending that cycle. You're ready to begin a new cycle. And here's the Hierophant. There's a new hierarchy, a new leveling establishing itself. Now, whether this is at work, because we are tossing away that bundle, you could be getting ready to retire. But there's a new established, whether it's family, institutional, corporate, organizational hierarchy. It's just a traditional role play here. This elder, more wisdom-minded here, is going to help bring about, or it could be this burden that you're trying to complete out in this traditional values is what's holding up your independence and freedom here. Take it as it resonates. Though, as I just put this down, it automatically reversed. So it could already be evolving now that you heard this. Just putting it out there. Sometimes that happens with the readings and the cards will just all of a sudden flip, switch, or some new card just shows up and changes the outcome because as you're listening, all of a sudden, you're already making adjustments and changes, and that can change. That's free will. You have free will no matter what. Never just take the cards at their word because that's just insight for you to make the changes needed. Now, this Temperance, holding back, like I said, you're holding back energy, and it is all because here we are, that vow, commitment, dedication with another. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a significant other. This could be, family, friend, coworker, boss, anybody you got a contract with, a vow or commitment, dedication with, is you're trying to balance things out. That's that negotiation, that pram narrative is balancing out the emotions with this other. And there you are, needing to make a decision. You've been juggling, keeping things up, and that creates that up and down roller coaster emotion that affects other bystanders. See, those ships out there, they're not part of it, but they're getting caught up in the emotional roller coaster ride with you. Now, this is about needing to make a decision, to laser focus on one. You don't have to necessarily give up both things or give up one or the other. This is about putting something aside and really focusing on one thing. getting and moving and progressing, and then focus on the other. And that's where that is just having faith in yourself to be able to level up and start that new journey. And it's at hand. You just got to make some decisions here. What is it you want to focus on? Focus on that new journey at hand, or focus on balancing out these cups. And that's kind of what's holding you up here with this temperance, a little temporary setback there. But it's on you to make that decision. Now, here you are, your soul's journey path moving forward here, the end of the week. And look at that confidence, that self-esteem, that feeling empowered as you're just slow and cautious energy, though. You're steadily making those steps forward. You just want to make sure you got a solid foundation before you put your whole weight into something, right? But there is this transformation that's taken place here. Endings into new beginnings. It's the rebirth death card. This is the Scorpio energy coming out here. This is about letting go of the past, like completing the ending here. It's an ending, had to end so you can have that new beginning. And that's just giving you that empowerment, that confidence to move forward and continue on your soul's journey path here. Now, look at this. Like I said, that opportunity, it does. There was something there, but it just doesn't. It isn't developing. It doesn't have the potential there. And there you are. It is. I'm looking at this. You got this Three of Wands energy here. This is about seeing your success, your joy, your happiness on the horizon, even reflected in the waters. Emotions are water in tarot. And this is, you just have to wait for these ships come in. They're coming in, but you got to have that patience and have that strength, that courage and bravery here to restrain your impatience and realize that there's teamwork effort here that has to happen. And that's perhaps why this opportunity didn't stand it didn't develop. It didn't stand the test of time here. It didn't have the patience, didn't have the team effort working to make it happen, and it just kind of stalled out here. But you do see the success and joy on the horizon. It is coming in. It is, there's just, you're just waiting. All this adjudication needs to happen here. These contracts, these negotiations and compromises, everything's coming through. You just really, I'm seeing a lot of need for patience. Take it slow and steady and ensure. Read the contracts, read the small print. Make sure you've got a solid investment or foundation here before you go all hog in there at the end of the week. Just read that fine print is what I'm seeing here as well. Now let's go here, Capricorn. Let's grab you a sacred soul message, giving a little more clarity. If light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Look at that, Capricorn. Use your intuition. Return to the past. Be your own teacher. Once again, return to the past. Learn from those past mistakes and failures and be your own teacher here. Now we're going to grab you one of the oracle cards from the Chinese 5 elements deck. And your card for this week ahead is the Water Horse. Look at that. A path to independence. It's coming here. You got it coming in here. It's all about that, making those decisions. You got that decision to make there, whether you're going to start and level up and have faith in yourself, be empowered and boost your confidence up and level up here, or recognizing you got to make that completion and to complete it out. Maybe there's some compromise that needs to be had here. Now let's go ahead and grab the Moonology deck. We're going to grab you 3 cards here, wrap up this week ahead reading for you. All right, just 3 cards, please. All right, Capricorn, you have New Moon and Taurus energy. Prosperity lies ahead, as well as you have the New Moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. And finally, that Full Moon in Virgo energy. You are good enough, Capricorn. There you have it. All right, I do hope something resonated for you this week. We'll catch you next time.